Olá, pessoal. Bom dia. Muito bom dia, meninos e meninas. Vamos aqui hoje falar então sobre a Arábia Saudita, um destino que não para de se reinventar, sempre tem novidades para contar. Sempre que eu falo com o meu cliente Abdullah, ele sempre conta alguma novidade, algum hotel novo que abriu, está para abrir, alguma oferta, algum novo projeto mirabolante do país, né? Mas antes, claro, sempre tem gente nova por aqui. É importante lembrar que a Du é uma consultoria e representação. E a gente tem alguns clientes do nosso querido portfólio, que é sempre, claro, mutante, mas hoje a gente tem 5 DMCs, parceiros e uma rede de hotéis, e os DMCs estão aí em tela, Caribbean Tours com Cuba, República Dominicana, México, Guatemala e Belize. Então, tendo pedidos para esses destinos, lembre-se da Caribbean Tours, seu DMC suíço, mas com sede, com escritório em todos esses lugares, há 25 anos em Cuba, por exemplo, Serendippians e Exo Private. A Caucasus Travel também tem uma divisão Luxury, e hoje os melhores operadores do Brasil trabalham com a Caucasus Travel, que responde às cotações em português, tem guia em português na Geórgia e é um DMC pioneiro desde 1991. Então, pensou os países abaixo do Grande Cáucaso, que são Geórgia, Armênia e Azerbaijão, pensou Caucasus Travel, então conte com eles. O Mores, simplesmente o primeiro DMC turco desde 1952. O Mores, então, é um super DMC, responde super rápido. E vamos vender Turquia com o Mores. Se tiver algum pedido de Turquia entrando, fale comigo que eu indico para vocês os operadores parceiros do Mores aqui no Brasil. Os hotéis Castilha Termal são 5 hotéis ao norte da capital, Madrid. São hotéis lindos, tem 2 aí na região de Ribeira do Douro, por exemplo, a região de vinhos, uma das mais importantes da Espanha. Tem outro pertinho de Madrid, que é o Brihuega, só 40 minutinhos. São hotéis destinos, são hotéis spas com águas termais e edifícios históricos restaurados. Então, tendo pedidos para a Espanha, encaixa os hotéis Castilha Termal, 1 ou 2 ou 3 ou todos no roteiro, e com certeza o seu cliente vai voltar maravilhado. Inclusive, está tendo um fan trip agora super legal, e as agentes estão amando lá. São 6 mulheres super especiais aqui do nosso mercado que viajaram a convite dos hotéis Castilha Termal. Vendam os produtos da Adu e sejam convidados para os fan trips nossos. A Cita, um DMC com 63 anos de história, 30 escritórios próprios, fazendo Índia, Butão, Sri Lanka, Nepal e até o Tibete também a gente opera desde Katmandu. Então, também viajar com a Cita é viajar em plena segurança. Está com um grupo aí super bacana da TTW chegando hoje lá na Índia, um grupo de mulheres, de yoga, outras coisas super em alta, né? Então, dá para fazer grupos para lá de especiais, inclusive com essa temática de bem-estar e espiritualidade, com certeza, na Índia e todos esses países aí. A 88 Destinations é o DMC que é responsável aí por esse webinar, afinal eles me convidaram para ir para a Arábia Saudita, é um dos clientes da Du aqui no Brasil, e eles são 100% saudita, gente, é o único DMC saudita com representação no Brasil que é de fato saudita, que não abriu o escritório lá, mas tem a sede em outro país. Não, eles são de fato sauditas, então isso faz toda a diferença. Para todos os clientes da Du, nós criamos hot sites, inclusive para 88 Destinations, está aí na tela, é donetwork.com.br/experiência e o nome do cliente. São portais de conhecimento, gente, abertos para vocês. Então, vão lá agora, depois quando terminar o webinar, e xeretem, no melhor sentido, os webinars, os hot sites da Du, para vocês conseguirem informações úteis de todos os destinos que os nossos clientes aí, obviamente, operam, tá? E os guias gastronômicos, nós temos 2, um de Delhi, um de Istambul, mas tem que fazer venda ou com a Cita ou com o Mores, direto ou indiretamente. Nos informar, a gente manda esses guias gastronômicos aí personalizados com o logo de vocês. Afinal, em Istambul e Delhi, a gente costuma ter algum tempo livre para jantar num restaurante legal, fazer experiências aí relacionadas à comida, que é muito importante na cultura de um país, né? Então, esses guias a gente fez com muito carinho, claro, usando a expertise dos nossos 2 clientes, o Mores na Turquia e a Cita na Índia, para produzir esses guias, além da nossa experiência, a gente foi muito já para esses países, enfim, então façam a venda e ganhem um guia gastronômico, que é um conteúdo exclusivo. E a 88 Destinations é o DMC que eu chamo agora, o nosso querido Abdullah. Eu vou falar um pouquinho em inglês, né? Hello, Abdullah, now is your turn. You can please open your camera, your mic, and start to speak a little bit about 88 Destination. Welcome.
Hello, how are you, everyone? Thank you for coming today. I will not take much of your time, only 10 minutes, and I would like to talk about 88 Destination. We are a DMC. We are based in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. We offer services in all Saudi Arabia and Oman and Bahrain. It's been going for the past 5 years now. and we are happy to serve the clients from Brazil. We have been doing that for a while now. I would like to introduce more about our destination very quickly in Saudi Arabia. If we move to the next slide. So this company, so IT Destination, is founded by myself and my partner Sarah. And basically, what we are trying to offer about Saudi is that Saudi has a 5 UNESCO heritage sites, and also we have a very unique destinations. The very popular Al Ula is one of the popular UNESCO sites in Saudi Arabia. Also in Saudi Arabia, we have very big, massive projects going on, whether it's in Riyadh, like hosting the World Cup of 2034. We are hosting the Formula One, the final matches of the Spanish and Italian Clasico matches. And then we have the Red Sea project, which you will see later in this presentation. So if we move to the next slide. So basically, what we are trying to offer is that part of our offering is Al Ula, which is very popular destination, and the Red Sea, as I mentioned. And also we have Riyadh and Jeddah. So this combination all together will make a very enjoyable trip within the 7, 8 days, where you can also combine this with the other nearby areas in the GCC, like Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Qatar, or Bahrain and Oman. And you can have a nice itinerary from 7 days to 2 weeks in Saudi, and it's very much diverse. You can see history in Al Ula, or you can enjoy one of the resorts in the Red Sea. So moving to the next slide. Okay, so this is very important information about Saudi. First, airlines. The most connected airlines to Saudi Arabia is Emirates, Qatar, and Ethiopian Airlines flies from Brazil. I used it before from Sao Paulo to Jeddah. Very good flight. Turkish Airlines as well is one of the reliable flights. I would recommend personally Qatar Airways because Qatar flies have a very good network to Saudi Arabia. It flies to Riyadh, Jeddah, Al Ula, and even Red Sea since 21st of October, and also the other smaller cities like Medina and Tabuk. Saudi is surrounded by, it's a big area, so it's surrounded by very popular destinations to you, like Jordan in the north, just 2 hours over the border. Dubai have over 5 flights per day to Jeddah, also to Riyadh, so we are very well connected there. It's very easy to combine. Qatar, of course, and Bahrain and Oman. We have daily flights to all these areas. Egypt, we have over 10, 12 flights per day as well. The best time to visit is I would say from mid-October. November is the best, till end of March. So that is the best time. There is a shoulder season that is April and September. Would also be recommended as well. So when you need to travel, of course, we are getting a lot about the visa. So currently the policy is if you have a US visa valid and used, whether it's stamped or not stamped by the US, you can have it on arrival. It's very easy. On arrival, you have visa launch. So the immigration and the staff on the airport will help you, and they will help the client in obtaining the visa on arrival. They can pay with Visa, MasterCard, American Express, or Apple Pay. All the airports have this facility, so it's quite easy. If they have European national, then they can have it online. It takes only 20 minutes, and then they will get it. It's 1 year validity, and it's for about 3 months stay. Moving to the next slide. So this is very quickly the itinerary or how the routes are going. I would like to highlight very quickly two very popular itineraries. You see the triangle, almost the blue line. Usually the guest arrives from Riyadh. They fly, they spend 1 day and then they fly to Al Ula. This is a 1 hour and 20 minutes flight to Al Ula. They spend between 2 to 3 days to Al Ula, and then they continue flying to Jeddah to depart from Al Ula. So that's like a 7 days itinerary. All these three cities, Riyadh, Ula, Jeddah, they have UNESCO sites. They can spend 2 days or 3 days on average, and also there are daily flights between them. So you can always combine the three cities with Dubai and Qatar if they want. The other one that I would like to highlight is the green one. It's least popular in other markets like Brazil because it's unknown, like Tabuk city is unknown. So what we recommend is you fly between Riyadh to Tabuk. That's 1 hour and 20 minutes. Sometimes you don't find flights between Riyadh and Al Ula, so I would recommend that. And then you can spend one day exploring the desert area of the north of Saudi Arabia, which is I highly recommend. And then you drive through the desert to Al Ula. That's a day trip, and then you stay overnight in Al Ula, and then you'll stay 2 days or 3 days in Al Ula, and then you continue to Medina. This is the second holy city in Saudi Arabia. Very interesting place for one day to explore, and then you can take the train, the bullet train, just 2 hours to Jeddah to end the trip in Jeddah. So that's like 8, 9, 10 days. You can do that between these days. And I would like to mention that Medina and Tabuk is the smaller cities. They also have 5 and 4 star hotels, so there's no problem when it comes to accommodation, and as well as guides as well. Um, so that's very quickly. Of course, we have more details about the itineraries and everything else, which we can share after the meeting. So what's are the main tourist cities in Saudi Arabia? As I mentioned previously, Riyadh. So what is in Riyadh? Riyadh is a UNESCO site. It has the old town, the old historical area of Masmak Fort, and Diriya, which is a UNESCO site. So you'll see Diriya on the left side of the screen. It's a big area where there are hotels inside and restaurants and cafes, and it's a half-day tour if you want to visit the historical places. In the middle here, you'll see the Kingdom Tower, the tallest tower currently in Saudi Arabia, and then there are a couple of museums that you can see as well. So this is like a one-day trip to see the main sites, and you can add one more day to see the new area of Riyadh, like the entertainment area and the shopping as well. The next city also is this is one of the experience, by the way, in Riyadh, the home lunch, where we take our clients to local houses where they can enjoy lunch and meet the locals there. So this is one of the things that we can do in Riyadh or any other city in Saudi Arabia. The next city, which is very popular as well, is Al Ula. So you can see here in the picture, this is the largest mirror building. Inside this building, there are restaurants, and you can do a tour inside. It's very popular for photo stops as well. And what is there in Al Ula? If you move to the next slide, you will see there is the elephant rock on the right side. It looks like an elephant. And then you have the old town in the middle, and Hegra, which is a UNESCO site on the left side. This is where you can do the tour. And all this can be done or divided into 3 days. And during the season of November and December till Feb, there is also seasonal visits, like, for example, Hegra, you can visit it at night. So there is something called Hegra After Dark, where can you see it with a nice lighting and surrounding areas. And a lot of popular restaurants, they open during the season as well in Al Ula. Um, so if you move to the next slide, so basically, if you summarize what you can see, you can visit Dadan and Ekma. That's a UNESCO site that you can visit. Al Ula Old Town, Harra, it's a viewpoint in the mountain. And the last thing is Hegra Tour, which is on the right side of the slide. Um, so what you can also enjoy as an optional is the balloon ride. It flies from 5 a.m. That's a very nice way to explore Al Ula from the above. And you can also enjoy other optional tours like Shara'an experience, which is a natural reserve in Al Ula. as well as the seasonal helicopter ride. So if you move to the next slide. So this is Al Miraya, which I have explained before. So you can do a tour there for 45 minutes. If they don't want to do a tour, they can just do a photo stop. Inside, there is a nice restaurant, a Michelin star chef. And in weekends, they do concerts, like classic concerts as well inside this building. So Al-Ula, what are the other experiences? So there's a stargazing. This is the Shar'an area where it's a natural reserve. We go there with private cars inside. They spend 5 hours exploring the site, and we do picnic, live cooking, lunch or dinner, and a nice stargazing in a very nice private excursion. Next slide. So this is the next stop. This is Medina. This is 4 hours drive from Al Ula. So they are heading toward the end of the trip to Jeddah. In between, there is Medina. As you can see here from the picture on the left, this is the mosque. This is the second holiest mosque. It have about 1.5 million pilgrimage inside who can pray. And inside this mosque, they can learn more about Islam with a guide. This is actually a live footage of a guide with our guest from Brazil in the farm trip, and I think Carolina was there as well inside this mosque, which is the first mosque in Islam. Next slide. By the way, in Al Madina have the 5 and 4 stars hotels, so there is always all these facilities. Now this is Jeddah. This is the last stop usually. Jeddah is on the Red Sea coast, and Jeddah has the Old Town. The Old Town is a UNESCO site. The buildings range from 130 to 600 years old buildings. Inside, they can explore it with a guide. There is a very nice small shops, restaurants. It can be busy like 2, 3 hours. They can explore the area. With that visit of the Old Town, they can also visit the museums of Tayyibat. They can visit and see the tallest fountain in the world, over 300 meters above ground, and also they can visit the yacht club, and um, there's a lot of nice restaurants and shopping area as well in Jeddah. So that's like 2 days trip. There are many hotels as well there on the seafront, so we can always recommend. And I think today you will have a nice presentation about one of these hotels. So this is what we have discussed before about flights. So there are direct flights from Dubai to Al Ula and Red Sea, and you can use that flights. Just 2 days ago, the first flight from Doha, Qatar flies directly to the Red Sea. The Red Sea is very popular, so more flights are coming directly there. So what is the Red Sea? The Red Sea is a project that is on the west coast of Saudi Arabia. It consists of multiple resorts. Um, it's connected by domestic flights from Jeddah and Riyadh, and international flights of Dubai and Qatar. Also, you can drive between Al Ula and Red Sea. It's about 4 hours. And how can you reach these resorts? There are 3 ways. There's the seaplane. As you can see here in the picture, it can be private or shared. There is the private boat or yacht. You can also use that, or the helicopter. And you can even use the helicopter or the seaplane between the airport to the resorts, or between Al Ula to the Red Sea. So there are multiple options. The most common option is going to Turtle Bay. If you move to the next slide, this is Turtle Bay. It's a hotel. Also, it's a welcome center for any guest who arrives to Red Sea. They arrive there from the airport. It's about 50 or 45 minutes. And then once they come in, they use the shared boat or the private boat from the Turtle Bay to any of the resorts located in the Red Sea. So
Perfect.
yeah,
Yes.
this is it for us. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the presentation.
Thank you very much, Abdullah. It was great. Agora, pessoal, vou trazer uma perguntinha rápida. E aí eu vou trazer as perguntas para o Abdullah aqui que vocês fizeram também. Só antes, vamos responder para mim. Quem já vendeu Arábia Saudita? Só aí responde para mim para a gente ter uma ideia. Enquanto eu vou trazer as perguntas aqui para o Abdullah, para ele responder. Abdullah, well, Tiago Lacorte is asking about the visa again. So I will explain maybe in Portuguese. Do you offer assistance to help clients to get a visa report? So, Abdullah, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, Christiane asking if you, I know the response, but maybe you want to talk more about the visa because I think it's the main concern here on the chat, on the Q&A. So Christiane asking if you offer help to clients getting the visa at the airport, and Tiago Lacorte again asking about the American visa and the relation to the Saudi visa.
Okay, so the last year we have because this is very new, we usually with the American visa, it used to say in the website it have to be stamped, but America is no longer stamping visas. Even me, when I went there last month, they did not stamp my passport. So we understand that. Also, the immigration understand that. So it doesn't have to be stamped. Our immigration, they are very helpful. They're trying their best to accommodate as much as possible. So if the US visa is valid and used, even without stamp, it's fine, it's okay. You can always go to the immigration of the US and check the entry. You can see the entry of the US. So that's fine. They can find out this. In our side, you have no issue in terms of visa on arrival. Now, just 2 months ago, they have opened something called visa on arrival launch. So before it was only screens and the client go and issue the visa once he arrive and then go to the immigration. But now there is a visa launch inside the terminal with staff on ground where they will help the client. So you don't need our assistant because there is always staff for the visa. They are very helpful and they want to help and assist the clients. We have faced no issue at all with any clients. I would like only to report that only Turkish Airlines, sometimes they don't understand that the visa is not stamped by the US, so they might ask so many questions. Other than Turkish Airlines, Qatar, Emirates, Saudi Airlines, Ethiopian Airlines, all have been tested before, even last week with clients from Brazil. Absolutely no issue, very quick process. All our airports, Red Sea, Al Ula, Riyadh, Jeddah, they have visa on arrival terminals, and there is no issue on that at all. First quarter of 2026, there might be a change. We have received we know that there's an approval for GCC visa. So there is a good chance that these policies will be changed and they will maybe I don't know, they will make it even more easier for Brazilian national to have it without the US visa. Let's hope for that.
Perfect, thank you. So I ask it to the audience who have sold already Saudi Arabia, and the 37 is yes, did it, and it's still 63% no. So this is a good opportunity to be here with us. So thank you very much, Abdullah, for the explanation again.
Thank you.
So now it's time to know more about hotels. Agora é tempo, então, de conhecer sobre outros hotéis, sobre hotéis lindos na Arábia Saudita. So I call Mohan Rahim from Bab Samhan to open his camera, please. And we're going to share the screen right now with his presentation. So hello, Mohammed. Thank you very much for your time. You will start to share the screen right now and you can speak about the hotel. 10 minutes, okay?
Yes, sure. Thank you, everyone, for joining today. My name is Mohannad Rahim. I am the Director of Sales for Bab Samhan, Luxury Collection Hotel in Diriya. Actually, we are a very unique property, brand new one, just opened January 2025. So we brand new hotel. As you can see from the picture, the hotel is very unique design, which is match the culture of Saudi Arabia and the culture of the destination of Diriya. Diriya is inside Riyadh city. It is one of the giga projects in Riyadh, and now the government is heavily developing the destination. As I mentioned before, our location is inside Diriya, and it is very close to the UNESCO site of Al Turayf. Al Turayf, it's one of the UNESCO sites in Saudi Arabia. It is only 2 minutes away from our hotel premises. Next, please. Next. Next again. As you can see on the picture, this is Al Turayf UNESCO site. As I mentioned, it's only a few minutes away from the hotel, only 2 minutes walking distance between the hotel as well as the Turayf UNESCO site.
Sorry, Mohammed, you close your mic by mistake, so please open again. Now?
Yeah, sorry
Yes.
for that. As you can see from the unique design, it is a Najdi design. And what I mean by Najdi is the central area of Saudi Arabia. This is how the old houses used to look in the past 200 and 300 years back. The hotel is a heritage site and includes 134 rooms. Next, please. So with 134 rooms, including 28 suites, we do have also 3 beautiful restaurants in the hotel. One of them is a Michelin star chef restaurant, offering a combination between the Mediterranean and the Hijazi food. Hijazi food is the west part of Saudi Arabia. They have their own unique way of cooking the food. So we mix it with the Mediterranean through the chef Michael Mina, our chef of the restaurant. Also, the hotel is offering another outlet offering only Saudi food, which is the Jarid restaurant. And the chef of this restaurant called Chef Saleh, he is a Saudi guy, very expert in doing the Saudi food. Plus the all-day dining, which offering the breakfast, lunch, and dinner meal. As you can see from the second or the next slide, more. This is the classic room type, which is the entry level of the hotel. Everything in the hotel reflecting the old days and how the old houses of Diriya looks. Next, please. We do have a twin room and king size bed from this entry level, and all the room are fully equipped with tea and coffee making machine, full amenities in the bathroom, including bathrobe and slippers, and all the facilities that make your stay convenient. Next, please. This is a Jal King room, and what we mean by Jal is the pathway of the building itself. We have some rooms overlooking this pathway. It looks like small and narrow pathways between the buildings that give you the impression that you are in a village or I don't want to say a resort because the hotel is not a resort. So it is very unique, actually, pathways between the building that shows how the old houses look like in the area. Next. Next, please. We do have some rooms as well overlooking the park. We have a beautiful view over the Wadi Hanifa Park and different type of suites between 1 bedroom, like what you are seeing in the picture. Next. As well as duplex, grand duplex room, which is into 2 floors. It's a suite having the ground floor like a living room plus the master bedroom. We do have as well the presidential suite that into 2 floors. The ground floor is also a place for welcoming, like majlis in Arabic, And upstairs, we have an outdoor terrace along with the master bedroom. Last but not the least, the Misbah two-bedroom, which is a suite including two separate bedroom. One is twin bed, one is a king-size bed. This is how the presidential suite looks. Only the master room. This is the terrace of the presidential suite. And this is the living room of the presidential suite. As you can see from the colors and the wall coloring, it's look like an old houses in Diriya, but for sure with our modern architecture of a luxury collection. Here is the entrance of our royal suite. We do have a beautiful royal suite with 256 square meter, splitting into 2 floors as well. Still, we are in the living room. This is one of the bedroom in the royal suite. The royal suite actually has 2 master bedroom, one in the ground floor and another one in the first floor. This is the ground floor terrace of the royal suite. As you can see, it's a very nice view to the park. And this is how the terrace in the first floor. Also one of the master room in the royal suite. A small living room. Here we are going to show you the different varieties that we have for dining. Next, please. As I explained in the beginning, we do have one of our restaurant is a Michelin star restaurant, Michelin star chef restaurant by Chef Michael Mina, coming directly from Las Vegas. And this is the first restaurant to open in Saudi Arabia by Chef Michael Mina. And this is our Saudi signature restaurant, which is the Najdi restaurant. This is the outdoor area of our all-day dining. We have a very nice courtyard in the heart of the hotel that reflects a very nice view and as well as overlooking on the old buildings of the hotel. Lobby lounge. So in regards to the meeting and event space, we do have 4 meeting rooms plus 1 ballroom. The ballroom can host up to 220 persons, and the other 4 meeting rooms is different sizes, can host from 15 packs as a board setup up to 45 persons in the biggest one in the meeting room. This is how the boardroom look like. Next. Next, please. This is one of the options that we have with the setup of majlis or a seating area. I think I covered most of the parts of the presentation. I hope that everyone enjoyed and I didn't took too much time from you.
Yes, this hotel is amazing. I had the pleasure to visit, not stay, but visit this amazing hotel. I had a lunch there, so the food was great. And for me, today is one of the best options in Riyadh because it's very unique. It's not a boutique hotel, but it seems to be because it has few rooms, 100 something. And very connected to the Saudi culture. Então, muito conectado com a cultura saudita, um dos melhores hotéis para mim de Riade, está bem no UNESCO site de Diriya, então excelente mesmo, muito melhor de preço do que o Four Seasons, que é carérrimo e tem tarifa flutuante. Não é todo hotel em Riade que gosta de trabalhar com B2B, porque tem muito evento acontecendo. So, thank you very much, Mohamed, for your time.
Thank you very much.
Perfect. Now, well, this was Bab. Esse foi o Bab, então, excelente hotel, como eu falei. E now it's time to call Desert Rock. Desert Rock, please, if you can open your camera. Yes, we're gonna put the video first, okay? And then later I will back to
Yes, please. Thank you.
Yes, Weijan.
To my fellow wanderers, I found a home for our restless desires, a rugged paradise embedded into Earth's mightiest creations in Saudi Arabia. Whether it's intimacy you crave, or the solitude you deserve, or the adventure you seek, here every earthly desire is not just fulfilled, it is transcended. My fellow wanderers, at Desert Rock, you rise above it all.
Perfect. Now, Weijan, if
Thank
you would
you.
please share your screen.
Yes, so hi everyone. I'm Wujdan Yamani from Red Sea Global Hospitality. I'm not sure if you see my screen now.
Not yet. So I will speak a little bit in Portuguese about the hotel. Desert Rock,
Yes.
gente, é um hotel maravilhoso. Eu fiquei lá, tive o prazer de conhecer o Editon pessoalmente, uma simpatia. Gente, um dos melhores hotéis que eu já pisei. É lindo o hotel. O vídeo mostra um pouquinho, mas enfim, depois olhe no Instagram também. É um hotel espetacular. So yes, now you're seeing your screen.
Great. So this is Desert Rock, one of the unique resorts in Ritz area. It's 6 hours drive from Jeddah, 1 hour flight, and 2 hours flight from Riyadh. This is the location. 20 minutes drive from Ritz International Airport, and also we have other option if someone don't like to drive. We have helicopters as well. It's between Al Wajh and Lodge. This is the type of villas we have. We have Wadi villas, cliff hanging, mountain cave suites, which is our signature, and mountain crevice villas, and 1 royal villa. So we'll start with the Wadi villas. This is the Wadi. The Wadi means valley. So this villa is actually in the valley, and it's coming with its own swimming pool. And all we have 2 bedroom and 1 bedroom. Then we have the cliff hanging. It's actually hanged on the cliffs of the mountain, again with the swimming pool, and as you can see, a living area. Then the signature mountain cave suites, again with the swimming pools, and this is the signature villas because it's actually caves, and you see these walls, it's actually the mountain. And we have only 10. Then you can see the mountain crevice. This, I can call it, it's in the same category with the mountain suite, but this one is more spacious, so it's more recommended for families because you see here the living room, and in the mountain cave suite, it's more smaller, but again, it's all coming with private swimming pools. And for the dining experiences, we have Nira, which is this restaurant led by Michelin star chef Osman. It's innovation and innovative dishes mixed between international and Turkish dishes. Then we have Mika, the second photo, the right, the down one. This is Mika. This is you can say it's a lounge for mocktails and drinks. And we have Basalt. Basalt is the all-day dining in the Wadi. And we have the Wadi. It's not exactly a restaurant. It's like poolside snacks and light bites. Then we have the observatory. The observatory, it's not exactly a restaurant, but it's the highest point in the restaurant, but we can offer mocktails, shisha, small snacks. And also the library. The library, the concept is again like small lounge, offering small snacks, coffee, and drinks. These are the restaurants. You can see Basalt to your right and Mika. Of course, we have the public pool, kids club, and activities. And I have activity sheet. Carol, you can share it with everyone if you like. We have the activity sheet, and of course, we have the wellness, and we have wellness menu as well. This is some kind of the activities, the zip line. This is the public pool, kids club. And this bridge will lead you to the observatory, which is the highest point in the resort. This is some kind of the treatments we have. We have Turkish hammam, fitness center, water therapy room, and aerial yoga. This is the spa. And of course, the spa coming with its private pool. And that's it. I don't want to make it long, but please, for any questions, and of course, this material can share with you all. Thank you.
Yes, amazing. So I speak a little bit again em português. So,
Yes.
eu tive o prazer de ficar lá no hotel, gente. É um hotel espetacular, como eu falei. Eu acho que a apresentação dela não reflete. Eu acho muito escura a apresentação. Mas, enfim, é lindo o hotel. Ele é super claro, entra muita luz no hotel. Tem ótimos restaurantes. Lembrando que a Arábia Saudita é um país que não tem álcool, tá? Isso é dry country. O Abdullah me disse para relembrar, mas eles têm muito mocktails, até vinhos, supostos vinhos, né, fakes aí vindo da Espanha. E a Edition é uma simpatia, ela também é a gerente geral do Shebar, então fazer o Shebar e depois o Desert Rock é o que tem de mais supra-sumo de luxo na parte do Red Sea da Arábia Saudita, tá? Então, um hotel que oferece ainda muitas atividades também para quem ficar mais tempo, de caminhadas, escaladas, tudo isso eles organizam também, mas é um hotel para relaxar, ótimo spa, pega a sua bike que eles têm gratuitamente, você pega e fica rodando para quem quiser, tem o carrinho de golfe para se movimentar, porque é um terreno bem grande, que não era nada, e aí o CEO da Arábia Saudita, do Red Sea, que é um francês, se não me engano, ele é europeu, resolveu usar aquele terreno lindo para fazer alguma coisa. Então, eles iluminam por dentro das pedras à noite, parece que está pegando fogo, assim. É espetacular, tá? E todos os quartos têm piscina. Aqui a gente fala de diárias de 2.800, 3.000 dólares, tá? Mas é isso, é o supra-sumo do luxo mesmo. So, thank you, Jan. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, everyone.
See you again soon. Perfect.
Sure.
Now, vamos continuar, né, para o próximo hotel. Now it's time to call the Jeddah EDITION. Wahib, you will conduct the presentation. So thank you very much, Wahib, for your time. Time is yours. You can start to share your screen, please, and 10 minutes to talk to the audience.
Okay. Is my screen visible?
Yes, but you are not seeing still your screen.
Do you see it right now?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Just go to the screen bottle and share and pick up the screen you want to share.
Yes.
Of course, your presentation has to be open.
Yep. Now you can see it.
No.
There we go.
Now you're seeing your screen.
Okay. All right. Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here with you, and even greater to present and introduce the world's most exciting destination, Saudi Arabia. So as Abdullah and Wujdan and Muhammad spoke earlier, Saudi Arabia become more open for all the world and welcoming everyone. So it is now very easy, and I think it becomes more flexible to have travelers and visitors from outside of Saudi Arabia, which can be, as mentioned, either you have the US or UK visa, and that you can apply for the e-visa, or also you can apply through our portal, which can accommodate and gain the visa within 24 hours or up to 48 hours to generate visa and access Saudi Arabia. So my name is Wahib Batarfi. I'm honored to present the most luxury hotel in the region and one of the lifestyle hotels, Jeddah EDITION. It's actually basically part of Marriott Group, and we just opened May 2nd, 2024. So we're almost a year and a half old with a very attractive location in Jeddah. So basically, Jeddah EDITION is a 63 square meters hotel, 63 keys hotels with 63 square meters room size. So our hotel basically located in the JYC, which is the yacht club, and at the same time is facing the Formula, the F1. So basically, our hotel consists of 63 rooms, including 11 suites, 2 penthouse, 1 royal penthouse, 1 penthouse, and 9 other suites ranging between 148 square meters up to 150 square meters. With 4 outlets, we have our main restaurant, which is Asian French cuisine. That's partner chef with a chef called Cedric van Gretchen. He is the son of Jean George with 3 Michelin star. Also, we have rooftop, and we have 1 cigar lounge, one of a kind, very dedicated cigar lounge. Also, we have our lobby bar where you can have pastry, coffee, and specialized drinks. Okay. Basically, this is our lobby where we have the first impression to the hotel and to the guests. And then this is our reception as well. This is what we call the area between the main lobby and the restaurants. It's called Marina Lobby. And why it's not moving around? Okay, this is our deluxe city view. This is our entry room. It's as I mentioned, one of the most largest room in Jeddah, 63 square meters. Each room comes with a balcony, and this is our twin facing the Formula. So we have one of the best view to the F1 track, since we are on facing the most dangerous curve in the world, and we have very lovely view during the Formula. And also each room comes with a balcony. And then moving to our sea view rooms, we are the only hotel in the sea, and we are not a resort, we are a hotel. So we have one of the most unique sea view in Jeddah. This is our twin. It comes a king size and queen size bed. We do have single, so it's a very spacious room with the deluxe twin queen view. And each room, as I mentioned, comes with a balcony. And then this is our bathrooms. It comes 2. It comes 1 washing room and the other one at the bathroom. Okay. And this is our Ritz suite. This is the first category of suite. This comes 1 living room beside the bedroom, and each room comes with a balcony as well. This is one of a kind Jeddah Marina suite. It has a big terrace and also is facing the marina and the Ritz Sea, the sea. This is the living room of the suites. And this is the dining table as well in each suite. And this is another suite called Jeddah Corniche. It has in the corner, it has view to the marina and to the Formula as well, with the bathtub comes as well. And this is the terrace of the penthouse. Our penthouse is 500 square meters, considered one of the lovely and very unique penthouse in town. It is connected to the pool, which is, we're gonna go see it in a few minutes, in the rooftop. And it has 2 bedrooms, 1 master bedroom and the other one secondary. Each bedroom also ranging between 60 square meters up to 65 square meters. Okay, moving to the Royal Penthouse. It's 1,029 square meters. Okay, this is one of the most largest Royal Penthouse in town. Okay, it's 2 stories, it's like a villa. So basically, it has the first floor, all living rooms and a big terrace. It's also facing the sea, the promenade and the Formula. And then this is the living areas. Also, it has dining table, dining area. Plus, it has the butler room. This is the dining for the Royal Penthouse. And this is the master bedroom. It's almost 82 square meters, one of the largest bedroom in town. And it has the other bedroom. It's also 72 square meters. We have also our spa. We have 3 dedicated rooms, 1 for ladies, 1 for gentlemen, 1 for couples. This is our spa facing to the F1 track. Then we have a gym. It's only for the in-house guests. It's available 24/7. And also we have, this is the lobby bar where I mentioned at the beginning. This is where we can have coffees, pastries, and some beverages. We have the bowl table. The idea behind it to have people networking and first come, first serve, no need for a reservation. It's 40 indoor and 40 outdoor. This is the outdoor area. It's very lovely during the winter in Jeddah. And this is also the terrace for the lobby bar. And then we have Maritime, our main restaurant, which I mentioned before. We serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and brunch on Friday. It fits up to 200 people in the restaurant between the indoor and the outdoor with an open kitchen. This is the outdoor area of Maritime. And then the den, what I mentioned, the only and maybe a very dedicated cigar lounge, and maybe the only one in Jeddah with a hotel. This is our cigar lounge. And then we have our rooftop where we have our pool. There is no restrictions. It's available for male and female and only for in-house guests from sunrise to sunset. It has also Mediterranean Greek cuisine with a bar that's serving until midnight. Also, we have in-house DJ, and also we are serving shisha in that area. Thank you. And this is basically our lovely hotel.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Wahib. Eu não tive o prazer de ficar no hotel, infelizmente. I didn't have the time to visit the hotel, unfortunately, but eu sei que é um dos melhores hotéis de Jeddah. I know that's one of the best hotels in Jeddah. So amazing. Jeddah is a very cosmopolitan city. So have there people coming from different parts of the Arabic world and different parts of Saudi as well. Então é uma cidade muito dinâmica, com muitas pessoas vindo de diferentes partes do mundo árabe, muitos bons restaurantes, tá? Então, assim, vale super a pena ficar 2 noites no mínimo em Jeddah. E esse é o desafio, a gente não vender só os hotéis do Mar Vermelho, só a Lula, a gente colocar outras partes da Arábia Saudita, que tem o tamanho de toda a Europa continental. Saudi Arabia has the size of all European countries, you know. So 3 times France, for instance. 3 vezes o tamanho da França, então é um país grande com muitas possibilidades. So thank you very much, Wahib, for your time. Perfeito. Now, vamos seguir com o próximo hotel, que na verdade vão ser 3 para fechar, que são 3 hotéis do Mar Vermelho, que a gente vai falar, que vai ser o Nujuma, Ritz Cartlon Reserve, o Regis Red Sea Resort, que eu tive o prazer de ficar lá hospedada, visitei o Nujuma também, e um novo hotel que está vindo por aí, que é o The Red Sea Edition também aí, Edition, abrindo aí. Então, vamos chamar o Mohamed. Mohamed, thank you very much for your time. You can start to share your screen right now.
Absolutely.
It's starting. I start to share screen, but you are sharing my face, not the presentation.
Which is far much better.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oops. Okay.
Yes. Now, if you can do again. Yes. Now, and only go to the top, please. To the
Yes.
Yes. Perfect. There.
Shall I close this?
Yes,
No.
please.
Shall I close?
Yes. Yeah.
Perfect. So thank you, everyone. My name is Mohammed Rihan. I'm the Cluster Director of Sales of Marriott Luxury Group in the Red Sea. And I don't know if it's good or bad to be the last to do the presentation, but I assume it's good, just to keep the lasting memory with every one of you. So first of all, let me thank Abdullah and Sarah, the founders of 88 Destinations, to include me in such an opportunity, and to you, Carol, for sure, to moderate this. A great opportunity. Partners, 88 Destination are partners that we're working with them through so many regions in the world, and very glad to also explore opportunities around the Brazilian market. Brazilian market for us is not only a potential market, but one of the most emerging markets that we are seeing, and this has been proved by numbers. So what are we aiming for is to build upon the success that we have already seen from the Brazilian market. What I'm presenting today, I'm presenting three jewels in the Red Sea. My colleagues and my friends here spoke about different parts of Saudi Arabia, different offerings in different cities. But one of the most ambitious projects within the ambitious strategy of the Saudi itself is the Red Sea project. Red Sea project is a project that has been designed to send a message to the world that Saudi tourism is standing out. We are offering here a world-class products when it comes to accommodation, dining options, entertainment, activities, even the airport itself. Something has been blended between world-class brands that has been formulated as well with the Saudi traditions to send a very, very special and exclusive message. The first hotel that I'm talking about today is the St. Regis Red Sea. St. Regis Red Sea is it was the first sea resort to open in Saudi. So what I mean here is that we are not only pioneering the brand in the country, but also we are pioneering the concept in the destination itself. What does it mean? It means it reflects a trust in the brand itself. For the government here to count on the St. Regis to be the first sea resort and to operate in the destination, it's a pride. It's something that we're always stressing on when we are selling the resort. The resort has been operating since January 2024, and we are in next January, we're gonna celebrate the second anniversary for the hotel. Last month we were celebrating the highest record in the hotel history ever. So the hotel is not only marvelous as you can see, but we're also making very good numbers. So let me take you quickly through what's going on there. Beautifully designed. Hello.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know what brought the music. I mean, suddenly the music played in my ear. Okay, so
Okay, no, you're not
okay.
hearing any music. Don't
It's
worry.
okay. It's okay. It was my own Spotify. So what I'm talking about is not only a hotel that has been beautifully designed, but something has been done with really, really very smart design. What I can show you now is a map for the resort, and the map of the resort. I'm gonna take you through each unit in details, but from the first sight, when you will see this design in that island, the first impression that everything is accessible to each other, but the privacy is there. And that's how smart is the design in the St. Regis brand. St. Regis brand is a brand that has heritage, great heritage. The first St. Regis has been opened in US since 150 years. And the brand ritual and brand tradition is all about gathering and getting people next to each other. We have done this. We followed the brand rituals, we followed the brand standard, but we didn't forget the privacy. So what I wanted to show you is that with 90 villas as a total inventory, we're able to keep the privacy as a key in the St. Regis. And can be obvious because we have 90 villas starting from the one bedroom villa with different views, water villas and also 3 bedroom and 4 bedroom villas. That all comes with very, very exclusive dining options and very exclusive wellness and fitness facilities as well. So if we're going to look to the basic room category, this is a basic villa category. So the basic villa category in St. Regis, it's 75 square meter. And if you look to the floor plan, for some reason it doesn't play, but let's do that. So the floor plan, so each villa, with no exception in the St. Regis, has its own private pool, has its own direct access either to the beach or to the sea if it's a water villa. Each villa as well comes with a signature St. Regis bed sheet with a fine linen, which is a signature St. Regis brand everywhere else. This private pool is temperature controlled, and everything comes with a St. Regis butler service 24/7, which is also our commitment to every guest. So every guest in the St. Regis will have his own dedicated butler, and this is applicable for every guest staying in every type of units. The one bedroom is always a great option for couple, for friends, for even solo travelers, but the water villas as well is offering the same experience but over the water. And then that's why I was talking about there is a direct access to the beach and there is a direct access to the sea. While the one bedroom dune and coral villa are offering a 75 square meter space, the two bedroom villa, the coral and dune villa, starting from 158 square meters, and it can accommodate up to 5 persons. So in every villa in the St. Regis, we can add one extra bed, only one extra bed, and that bed we can add it to the living room of the villa. Those materials, those collaterals, I will be super glad to share it with every one of you, with Carol, and then Carol can share it with everyone to get more details and more insights about the property itself. This is a two-bedroom beach villa, dome villa. Again, it comes with a private pool. It comes with different layouts. And the good thing is that I do have a two-bedroom with two king-size beds, but I have also two-bedroom with different configuration, big configuration. So I do have a one-bedroom with one king-size bed, and the other two-bedroom can come with two queen beds as well. The two-bedroom villas can accommodate, as I said, up to 5 people. And then to the pride of the St. Regis, which is a signature villa, the Caroline Astor Villa. If you don't know, Caroline Astor is the founder of the St. Regis brand. So the three-bedroom villa, this is one of the best-selling categories for your market. We have seen a lot of Brazilian travelers are staying in this. Why? Because it offers amazing views, amazing privacy, but also amazing spaces. The three-bedroom villa that comes with a small kitchenette. It comes with, again, with a butler service. It comes with a signature St. Regis amenities and fabrics, and it can accommodate up to 9 people in the villa itself. It's spacious, but in the same time, the spaces has been perfectly used and utilized in this villa. Not only that, but we do have as well the four-bedroom villa, which is presidential. This is the biggest ever in the St. Regis. This is 349 square meters villa, and it's offering a two-bedroom in two different bed configuration. And it comes as well with kitchenette, with a huge reception and living room. It comes with a huge a pool and direct access to the beach. This is again, I'm always speaking about the privacy because privacy is a key. So every single villa in St. Regis is completely protected when it comes to privacy. That's because every guest in this place is VVIP. We do understand that people are here not only for a stay, but for a very, very meaningful moment. So for us, it's something non-negotiable. But taking you quickly through the dining options in the St. Regis itself, we tried just to blend between the St. Regis brand and the Saudi tradition and culture that we are in love with. So this has been formulated in the all-day dining option that we have. Nisma in Arabic means breeze. This is a outlet where your guests gonna have a morning breakfast every day. The resort is offering fresh Arabian flavors. It has always a kind of some sense of Mediterranean food, some living options, um, something very different and standing out, and always keep people engaged. There is also the beach club, where people can get a casual menu, a la carte option, very fast service. They can get, it's a very typical but also very meaningful place because thing is the item that you're gonna see in the menu, you can see it anywhere else, but it tastes super different, and that's why we are different as well. St. Regis Bar, there is a ritual. We do have every sun, sun and every sunset, we do have the subraj, which is a signature a St. Regis ritual. So something very special, something very exclusive. While we do have our non-alcoholic Bloody Mary, we're calling it Coral Mary. It's a signature for St. Regis because if you don't know, every St. Regis in the world has its own Bloody Mary. Ours, the Coral Mary, has been done with Saudi spices, amazing recipes. It tastes very well, while it's non-alcoholic, by the way. Gishikyo 45, the modern Japanese food, through Japanese staff that brought from different parts of the world, and it's offering also a very classic and contemporary food, kind of different design. The design, the architecture of this place are really standing out. And being served by Japanese food, it gives a very genuine sense of the service, of the food, of the taste, of the place itself. To Tilina, if you are looking really to blend your experience between the food and the amazing views, this is highly recommended place because Tilina is a rooftop grill where we are serving a highly imported, highly quality imported items from different parts of the world, also by Michelin stars chef. So if you are really fine dining, if your guest, he or she, is a fine dining a traveler, somebody who wants really to taste something different with amazing views, Tilina can be a great option. But by the way, he can try all of them because it's four outlets in total. The in private dining villa, it's something. This is seriously the strength of the brand because simply we don't have a menu for the in villa dining because we are giving our people to have their own dedicated chef. You can just order whatever you are craving for. So to that extent, the St. Regis is trying to indulge the guest, trying to anticipate the needs as well. So the M Villa dining option in the St. Regis is something worth trying as well because, as I said, I mean, they can just wish whatever they are aiming for, whatever they are up to the experiences because Wijdan from Desert Rock was talking about the land activities, which is great as well. This is something that we can do here, but we can do as well above water, underwater activities, something that you will never see before because we are talking about the fourth largest reef barrier in the world. Something has been protected for thousands of years. And when they decided to invest, they invested with the highest standard of sustainability. So you will see the reefs that you have never seen before, and you will do diving, snorkeling, water activities with experts that has been brought from every part of the world just for your guests. So there is also kids club for the St. Regis because I mean we're expecting as well with the big spaces that we do have, we're gonna have little ones. So we do have a gym, spa, and dedicated kids club, dedicated kids
Hi, Mohammed.
activities.
Sorry to interrupt, but just speed up a little because it's 15 minutes already, okay? Pass and don't have two hotels speaking about it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I just got excited. Okay. And the kids club in the St. Regis is something as well worth trying. There is a lot of details about the destination, about the airport. Do not forget, we're talking about the most luxurious airport in the world. There is a bunch of water and land activities that can be done in St. Regis, but this is also can be done in the Ritz Carlton as well. So to the Ritz Carlton, not to upset Karal. So Nujuma, the difference between Nujuma and the St. Regis, both of them are private islands. Both of them, you have four ways to reach out to the two resorts, either to get your helicopter, or you get your seaplane, or to get your electric car to the marina and then to use your yacht or private catamaran. So all those options can be taken with as a sharing option, except of helicopter, or you can get it as well is on a private basis. Your guest is taking. We do.
Hi, Mohammed. I think you're frozen a little. Maybe your internet connection is not good enough. Are you hearing us? Vamos ver, pessoal, ver se ele volta. O Nujuma é realmente um hotel maravilhoso. Eu fiquei lá. Na verdade, eu fiquei no St. Regis, tá? Que é um ótimo hotel. Não sei se é a gente, viu? Deixa eu ver. Oi, pessoal. Então, eu fiquei no St. Regis, que é um ótimo hotel. Assim, é uma alternativa para o Shebar, os dois, né? Assim, a gente pensando que Shebar é um hotel muito mais caro, a gente tem duas alternativas mais econômicas, e são os hotéis overwaters que vão ter no Mar Vermelho, que já estão abertos, que são esses dois. Hello, Mohammed, you're back, I think.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry.
Yes, you can share again your screen, please, to talk about Nujuma. I was speaking a little bit about Nujuma and St. Regis, because some reason I had the pleasure to stay. Now,
really?
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So back to this, the first impression that you can get from the first sight in the Nujuma design, that's the island itself is far much bigger comparing to St. Regis, and that's why, because Nujuma is not a normal Ritz Carlton, it's a Ritz Carlton reserve. The reserve, this is the seventh reserve in the world, and normally it's a very, very hand-picked locations are selected to be to get honored with this brand. So everything has been designed to keep people privacy as a key. Everything has been spreaded to cover a huge island, private island. In the design itself, if you can see, there is two wings for the island, while we do have as well this ring, this lovely ring. There is overwater villas, and this triangle simply is a setta, which is the all-day dining restaurant that we do have. For the accommodation, unlike St. Regis, we do have the beach villa, which is 150 square meters. This is the basic villa category. And we do have different views again, different layouts, beach villas, water villas, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, all the way up to 3 bedroom villa, which is Royal Nujuma Villa. By the way, Royal Nujuma Villa has been occupied by Brazilian guests for 22 nights early of this year. This is how it looks like. It's something that has a very panoramic views, panoramic windows everywhere. Every villa has a telescope because the stargazing is a signature experience of Nujuma, being a reserve and having a very, very controlled lighting system, giving even you from normal eyesight to see the stars as you have never seen before. But everyone else as well has a telescope in his own villa to do his own stargazing experience. The dining option in Juma is completely different because it's more into Arabic culture. We do have tabra, which is a seafood restaurant, something blend between Spanish cuisine and Arabic spices, Arabic cuisine as well. Gives you an opportunity just to dine in over the beach, offering a catch of the day, seafood options, very, very relevant to the destination and the brand itself. We do have in the dining option, we do have sitta, which is the all-day dining, and as I said, sitta consists of sitta in Arabic means number 6. So sitta consists of 6 different pavilions, and each pavilion is a sample of something. So we have a spices library, we do have a bakery library, we do have a vegetable and fruit library. So this is how this has been utilized and designed. We do have as well the Maya with the beach club, and we do have Jama as another restaurant. The experiences in the Nujuma, not only for the water above and underwater activities, but also to the land activities itself. And in facilities, we do have the conservation house. Conservation house is something that has been beautifully designed just to how to call it, just to reflect on the Saudi culture, because in the conservation house you will see handmade product by Saudi artists, and we have collected this from all Saudi cities just to tell you a story. It's a story itself telling you about its country, culture, past, current, and future as well. And this is through handmade products by the Saudi artists themselves. The spa is a very signature product in the Nujuma, and this will be equipped by the Ritz Cartlon Reserve amenities, exclusive amenities. We have just also considered just to include everything is local to our international standard, and has been obvious in the spa experience. The spa experience, even the name itself, Naira Spa. Naira, it's an Arabic name, by the way, and that's all in a nutshell. Let's go quickly to Edition, because you can hear me, Carol, right?
Yes, perfect.
So I just talk you quickly through St. Regis and Ritz Carlton, Nujuma Ritz Carlton, but now let's speak about Red Sea Edition, because Edition, we opened Edition just 2 weeks ago, and Edition is not only a typical lifestyle brand, but it's also a different pricing point in the Red Sea. Edition is a hotel of 240 keys, and it's a lovely American lifestyle brand, whereas Wahib has just shared amazing presentation of Edition in Jeddah. We are offering Edition with different flavor because we are the Red Sea Edition. Edition in the Red Sea is 240 keys. The hotel itself, it comes with amazing dining options, starting from the Central, which is American cuisine, to the Jiwa Terrace and Jiwa Beach Club, which is inspired by the Balinese cuisine as well, to Anasa, that led by a celebrity chef, Basma Al-Khariji, which is a Saudi woman chef. It's just a super famous Saudi woman chef, to the signature bar of Edition itself. The events in Edition, it's an advantage because we do have 100 square meters meeting space, 1,000 square meters meeting spaces. And by the way, I'm not exaggerating, but we just get a corporate request from Brazil next year in April for a full buyout in Edition, where they're gonna utilize all the meeting spaces. Still in prospect, nothing confirmed, but stay tuned because they are asking really very close by questions. To the spa and fitness, because fitness is a key pillar of the brand of the Edition. So the fitness, we do have 316 square meters fitness club. We do have recovery dome, something that has never been introduced to the region, where is a snow shower, cold shower, biosauna, infra sauna. So there is so many things to be offered. Multiple treatment rooms in the spa that includes couple room as well. And then to the activities that can be done. So the activities, I wouldn't say that can be repeated in the Edition, but can be done on a different days, because there's a lot of in-house activities. In addition to the water activities that you can do in the St. Regis and Ritz Carlton, you can do it in the Edition. Additionally, we do have a paddle, we have volley, tennis course, and that's it. I hope it was short and I didn't exceed the time. Thank you, everyone, and I'm happy to hear your questions, if any.
Maravilha. Thank you very much, Mohammed, for your time. It was great. So I will only back here for a while to my presentation. So we're gonna share with you. A gente vai dividir com vocês, pessoal, então, a apresentação, os e-mails das pessoas, mas lembre-se, claro, do Abdullah, da Sara, do 88 Destinations aí para ajudá-los, né? Tem os próximos webinars. Nossa, eu queria que vocês se inscrevessem enquanto eu falo algumas coisas aí sobre a Arábia Saudita. Então, assim, o Mar Vermelho, gente, todos os projetos aí no Mar Vermelho é um fundo saudita que aprova, o fundo saudita aí, cujo governo é sócio da maioria das ações, né? Eles falam assim, olha, vocês precisam ter aqui um projeto único, um projeto diferente, um projeto que só tem aqui, para vocês conseguirem construir um hotel. Então, os hotéis têm todos um design muito futurista. E a gente fala muito do Shebara, que o Editon também faz aí a representação, e o Desert Rock como as duas opções super caras, super tops, né, no país. Então, conversar com o Shebara, o Mar Vermelho, e fechar com o Desert Rock, para mim é o que é perfeito, porque o Desert Rock é super uau, é super diferente, o Shebara também é espetacular. Mas existem outros hotéis, né? Tem o Nujuma, tem o St. Regis, que acabou de ser apresentado, o Edition, que já abriu no Shore Island. E nessa Shore Island, que é a ilha Hub, vão abrir mais e mais hotéis com preço mais em conta. Só que todos vão ser com vilas, ou seja, não são overwaters, tá? Isso é muito, muito importante que vocês também saibam. Tem outros projetos futuristas também, como a Mala, que é perto aí da costa de Jeddah, que vai ser bem legal também, vai ter essa pegada de wellness. A gente, em janeiro, provavelmente vai fazer uma sessão mais alongada, com mais hotéis sauditas aí falando. Então, eu espero vocês em janeiro. A gente em breve vai começar a divulgar. Não vai ser um dual connection, vai ser um dual webinar com 2 sessões. Então, a gente vai alongar um pouquinho, parecido com esse, mas a gente vai trazer mais hotéis para falar com vocês, tá bom? E assim, a Arábia Saudita, o visto, ficou muita gente em dúvida, é super simples, gente. O visto, ele até falou visto Evisa, que um dos rapazes que falou, só que o Evisa por hora está suspenso, porque o governo saudita está com o sistema enrolado lá, está demorando muito para aprovar, nem está aprovando, mas não porque eles recusam, porque está com problema no sistema. Então, como o Abdul explicou, o visto é só na chegada, quem tem, mas só para quem tem visto americano usado, não precisa ser com selo, né, com carimbo, como ele falou, mas tem que ter sido usado, porque eles entram no site da imigração e olham, pelo menos podem fazê-lo. O cliente que não se lembra se usou o visto, pode entrar no site da imigração dos Estados Unidos e baixar o histórico de viagem relacionado ao visto. Aí ele chega lá e tira, tem um lounge recém-criado, e é bem rápido o processo, os clientes estão viajando dessa forma. Passaporte europeu, mesma coisa, visto na chegada também, tá? Se o cliente não tiver nenhuma dessas condições, ele tem que processar o visto via Brasília com despachantes autorizados pelo consulado saudita, existem alguns. Mas o processo demora no mínimo uns 90 dias, 60, 90 dias, e pede bastante papelado, tá bom? Então, essa é hoje a questão do visto americano, que foi muito perguntado. Sobre mulheres também, acho que perguntaram direto para o Abdullah. Mulheres podem viajar à Arábia Saudita, vocês viram, eu fui, não precisa se cobrir, na verdade a gente é bem menos olhado do que outros países árabes, é super tranquilo. A baia, ou seja, cobrir cabelo e cobrir o corpo, somente em Medina, que é a cidade sagrada, mas é super divertida, a mulherada adora se misturar com as locais. E os homens em Medina também, calças compridas e mangas compridas, tá? E no resto, só, obviamente, quando entrar alguma mesquita. Sobre Meca, foi perguntado também. Meca não se pode visitar, porque Meca não é uma cidade turística. Meca é só visto especial para quem é de fato muçulmano, que se aplica no site e espera se vai ser aprovado ou não, porque Meca é pequena para o tamanho da quantidade de muçulmanos no mundo, tá? Roupas, biquínis, nos hotéis não tem problema algum, biquíni, maiô, tranquilo, e no país também é só não usar roupa muito justa e tal, não é que vai ser chamado a atenção, mas é muito desrespeitoso. E a Arábia Saudita, gente, é um país que não tem álcool, tá? Somente pode comprar álcool em algumas lojas especiais quem é diplomata, que eles têm um carnê especial, uma permissão especial. Ah, mas eu ouvi falar, gente, o de ouvir falar não dá para vender, tá? Só quando de fato a Arábia Saudita baixar uma lei falando que pode servir álcool, que vai ser aberta, que a gente vai começar a comercializar. Ah, mas os hotéis. Nos hotéis também não tem álcool, é só mocktail. É só coquetéis sem álcool, cerveja sem álcool, tá bom? Alguma dúvida adicional, gente, aí? Americanos tiram visto na chegada, Juliana. A mesma coisa, precisam sim tirar visto na chegada, tá? E brasileiros com visto americano tiram visto na chegada, tá? Aí, sobre outras nacionalidades, aí vocês têm que olhar lá no site, mas a gente fala de brasileiro, americano precisa de visto sim na chegada, tá? Gente, é isso. Obrigadíssimo. Então, inscrevam-se no nosso próximo webinar. No linkzinho lá do Insta também tem, por favor. A gente vai falar dos hotéis Castilha Termal e a gente vai. Eu vou fazer alguma coisa diferente nesse webinar também, que eu estou combinando ainda. E o Cáucaso também, acho que vai ter alguma coisa diferente para a gente fechar o ano atualizado com os produtos da Du. E vamos vender os destinos Du, né, gente? Por favor, aí. Turquia, Cuba, Cáucaso, Arábia Saudita, Cita, Índia, Butão. Nepal, né? Vamos vender os destinos da Du, tá tudo no nosso site. É bem tranquilo, vamos comercializar e perguntem para a gente quem são os parceiros, então, dos clientes da Du aqui no Brasil. Gente, brigadíssimo. O webinar durou menos de 1h30, que era o previsto mesmo para esse webinar um pouco mais longo, com mais hotéis. E qualquer coisa, conte com a gente. Um grande beijo e até